Well, this is slightly concerning. Stellantis is allowing, I guess, the sale of dealerships. This time it was in Dallas. I plan on stopping by said dealership, so stay tuned. But they are allowing these dealerships to be sold to Carvana. And you guys know there's literally no love lost between myself and Carvana. I think they're probably one of the most horrible car companies ever to be on the face of the friggin' planet. That's just me. But, yeah. Stellantis already had a dealership problem with scumbag activities by dealers. And what I mean by scumbag activities, I mean Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, overpricing stuff, people charging unrealistic amounts of money and markups and, charging unrealistic amounts, the markups and everything else. I just, seeing that Carvana has now purchased, 4 more dealerships from Stellantis, and they're keeping them as Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram stores. I don't want to say it's a perfect marriage. Like, I know people are going to say that in the comments, like, Stellantis is a horrible company. Not the whole company. There's parts of the company that are good, and it's the Mopar part. But, I have a feeling that myself and OC Motivator and Butter it's gonna happen. This dealership is gonna do scumbag activity. They're gonna do something horrible. They're gonna screw over a customer, and it's Carvana policy. Like, this isn't anything new. It's not like a shock that all of a sudden Carvana started screwing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were on the verge of bankruptcy 2 years ago, and to their credit, they've come back, but they've come back off the backs of 25 and 28% interest rates as probably the worst predatory lender I've ever seen. Now, I would say it's Santander, which by the way also owns and operates Chrysler Financial, or Chrysler Capital, all right? And they're also a predatory lender. So if I know people ask or they wonder, like, how did that kid afford that Hellcat? How did a bank allow this kid to make a decision to get a, $2,500 or $2,800 car payment on a friggin' Hellcat, or in some cases just a Scat Pack, with a 21% interest rate? It's the banks like that do that. And which, by the way, Carvana basically is its own bank. I think they were in the process of either buying one, starting one. I got to go brush up on Lucky Lopez's channel and see if they ever got that done. Which, by the way, if you want to know, like, auto industry stuff when it comes to, like, car sales, dealers, things of that nature, you can go check out Lucky Lopez's channel. He's definitely on top of all of that stuff. But look, man, I want to be positive about it because it's another dealership that's not closing because Carvana bought it. But we all know that Carvana is literally like one of the worst companies, dealership-wise, to buy a friggin' car from. Like, I know people be in the comments like, I had a great experience. I put my big-ass coin in it, the car came, it was awesome. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I also have hundreds of emails of customers that have bought stuff with them, knowing that it, was messed up and they were going to have to fix it afterwards, which doesn't make sense to me because Carvana also owns their own warranty company, BlackRock, or not BlackRock. I forget what it's called. Maybe it is that, or maybe I'm reading the news and there's something in my brain that. Anyways, they have their own warranty company, all right, or it's affiliated with them. So I tell people, if you, for whatever reason, maybe you're in a bad financial spot and you just need a car so you can get to work and you're okay with paying 27% or 25% interest or whatever it is that they're going to give you, then, so be it. Have at it. Maybe you can refinance it after 6 months or something. But make sure you also get the warranty with them, because all the cars that they sell are shit. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section down below. How do you feel about Carvana snapping up Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealerships? I'm not a fan. I gotta be honest. I'm really not a fan. But like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.